under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Padres and the Eagles. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head. Next. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So here is Ketel Marte as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Much better hitter swinging right-handed for whatever it is. His entire career he's hit much better against left-handed pitching than he has against right. This is definitely his more comfortable side.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark. Bases are empty here with two away. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dominican Republic, the third baseman.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Turner.
Fouled away.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Turned on down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Santana recovers, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. 2 down, no one on base. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Drilled to the left side. Scooped up. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Now to bat, Vladimir Guerrero. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. First offering. A 1 pitch on its way. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Now into the box, David Ortiz. First pitch of the AB now.
That's a ball. 1-0.
Popped him up. Turner is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now to
Suelta bien, juega tercera.
the plate, here is Manny Machado. First pitch on the way. And a check swing. Did he go around?
Lo compré.
No, says the first base umpire. It's ball
Tú estás
one.
loco, cuando estaban 2 y pico.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game.
No sé por qué está tanto, porque una mierda, loco, no sé, no.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Turner loves it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Shohei Ohtani digging in next.
Leading off for the Eagles, the left fielder.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing
Yo
and a miss,
tengo
0-1.
pila de jugadores
Hey,
buenos
I'm
ya.
surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. All even now, 2-2.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
2-2 one more time.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Marte gloves it, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Next, here is Vladimir Guerrero.
The right fielder.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch.
Guerrero.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Fastball called for strike 2. Guerrero is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of the ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Wander Franco is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Ball 2.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
The catcher.
So next to bat will be Pudge Rodriguez. And at first after the 2-out walk. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Carlos Santana now, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The catcher.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Starling Marte as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside 2-0.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts. And he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
And late reactions, and they got him. Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off up for ball number 3.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Full count still. Third inning, no score to this point. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. So the next to bat will be Sandy Alcantara. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. No balls and 1 strike. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. And now they've got him in a rundown. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Rodriguez is under it, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Marte onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. No one on with 1 down, and that means the pitcher hits next. Enter Chris Sale. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Chopped weakly to the left. Here's another 1-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the payoff pitch home. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. Running hard. He's digging for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The relay throw, and he's able to get back in there at first safely. There's a look over at first. Runner back safely. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back. That brings up Mickey Mantle. And it's fouled away. Struck out in his first at-bat. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. Turner stands at first with 1 out. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. Once more, a throw over. And he'll get back in safely. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. 1 out and a runner on second base. Runner goes for third. On a line, that's a base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Now that's first baseman.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And the runner's breaking for third. Hard ground ball to third. The tag gets 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. set for the start of the fourth. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Now a ball hit hard toward first. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it there safely as he fires off the fourth with a leadoff triple.
The batter, second baseman, Ketel.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike one. 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Count is 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hammered the other way to deep right field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Digging in next, Juan Soto. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike one.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. So the bases are empty here with two gone. And stepping up the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shoot.
We'll have to press pause as that strike three to retire the side. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Marte is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in next, Vladimir Guerrero. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
No.
First pitch on its way. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
But right at the shortstop for the second out. Base is empty, 2 away, and in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. Down the first baseline. Oh, a diving stop. Wow.
He's out.
Leading off the inning, it'll be David Ortiz, and they could use a spark from him here. First pitch of the AB on its way. Lifted down the line in left. In comes the left fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on the way. 0-1 the count. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Check on first by Sale, and he's back standing. So now Carlos Santana, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike one. A ball and a strike.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And that gets through for a one-out base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now. Digging in next will be Starling Marte.
Mira.
Him finds the zone for strike one. He drew a base on balls his first time up, and a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And the pitch misses low and away for ball two.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 3-1 pitch. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And a relay to the plate. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. But he gets back in time. Safe at second base. The tag by Pudge, and they got him at the plate. Albert Pujols will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
2-0 now. High in the air out to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Jerry Familia, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the speedy catcher, Pudge Rodriguez.
The catcher.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Rodriguez.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Fouled off. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So bases are empty with one out now, and that'll bring in Jimmy Rollins. The swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And gone. An absolute bomb. To the plate now, Chris Sale. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Familia is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
And Tatis is there to end the inning. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
And now the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Mantle is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ketel Marte, notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate. A bouncer up the middle, fielded cleanly, and the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Juan Soto to the plate now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. High in the air out to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Stepping in, Mickey Mantle delivered an RBI single last time up.
The center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
Aroldis Chapman enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch of the AB now. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Sí, loco, bate a pila, loco.
And that one yanked just foul. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Next, it'll be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. One out, nobody on. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
The left fielder,
Gary Sheffield will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty. First pitch on the way. Chapman sets. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Pitch on the way. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. This is in the air to left. Soto will get there, and he puts it away to... All set for the start of the inning, and Vlad Guerrero digs in at the plate. First pitch of the AB now.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The next 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the hard plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
No.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Él es bueno en vaina, loco, en En Hall of Fame en leyenda. Ahí es que lo bueno.
Up next,
Porque al que se le quedan mucho guindando
two in the
el
ball game.
lanzamiento.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line.
Mira, lo tú ves.
Fielder is
Yo
on
estoy
the
tratando de
run.
miau, loco.
He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
No, la dificultad, loco, yo estoy diciendo.
Last half of the
La dificultad lo ayuda
seventh
mucho a
here,
los
set to
pitchers.
stand in the legendary free swinger Vladimir Guerrero. Emmanuel Passe gets the
O sea, la bola le corta más y
to
de
take
todo.
the ball for the home seventh. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Marte's after it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Now to the plate, Wander Franco grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
2-0 now. Pitch on the way.
Sí.
Skied down the left field line. Soto will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. So now here is Pudge Rodriguez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Waved at and missed for the third. Ready to begin the eighth, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
And he fouls this one off.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. That was spinning a throwback to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Standing in now, Starling Marte, and a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. That evens it up, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Santana stands at second with no outs. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Takes this the other way to right, and Vlad won't catch up. It's a base hit, and they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Alfonso Soriano will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Estamos agotados ya. No.
Now the first pitch. He will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. And they're runners at the corners now. On the ground to short. Could this be two? The second for one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. Hit hard to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first save. Alex Reyes is on the pitch out of the bullpen. And first pitch of the AB on its way. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
The payoff pitch one more time. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. Bryce Harper come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Harper.
He's set. Here it comes. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And he'll dive back in safely. And again a throw. And he'll dive back in. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Number 7.
Now it'll be Trey Turner. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And a dive, but he's back in. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
A dive, but he's back. Runner's on his way to third. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Spinning a throw back to second, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch outside, the throw. It's on the money to Machado, and he is out trying to steal third. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is... Liam Hendricks comes on from the pen, hoping to finish the...
Liam Hendricks.
This one off here in the top of the 9th.
Hendricks.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ready with the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he lays off all four. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
¡Qué pel! No está bien.
Now the first pitch. Juan Soto is at the plate as he watches ball one.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Full count.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2 is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Mantle's on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in will be Vladimir Guerrero. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Good idea, but Vlad's not going for it. 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Lifted in the air out to right. A ball that's carrying. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And a relay home. He's in there at the plate. And that ties the ball game in the
Let's go, my nigga.
top of the ninth.
Ya lo frito.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. Garrett Whitlock takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. Fouled off. Guerrero at second. Ortiz is over at first with one away. And he fouls this one off. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one, but wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Next to stand in is Carlos Santana, and he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. And he lays off for ball one. Hit on the ground to short, right to him. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. All set for the bottom.
Leading off for the Eagles, the center fielder, Mickey
Andrew Miller enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch, and that's by him. It's 0-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
No ball.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Ball one, well below the zone. Now this is popped up behind the plate for Santana. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Next up is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. The 1-1 home.
2-1.
Bases are empty. One man out. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Busco un tercero. Busco un tercera. Tú tienes, ¿cuál es tu otro outfield? Tú tienes a Gary Sheffield, Mickey Mantle y Vladimir. Ya, vamos. Wander Franco no juega outfield. Estrella Turner juega outfield. Sí, pero yo estoy buscando quienes juegan primera base.
That'll bring up Gary Sheffield. He can make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Gary Sheffield becomes out number 2 this inning. Camilo Doval takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings. Here's the first pitch. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria.
First for your victorious home team. 5 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left.
Dale, tírala. Invítame. Ya.
That's you with that big Benz, That's you that can't keep old, cause you keep yelling the friends, You gotta go to court, You got service subpoena for child support, That was that nerve, You ain't even get a chance to say a word, I know I ain't tripping, don't your brother got them birds, You ready to bust you somebody, You ain't scared, You know how to play it, I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, Stand in front you, Straight up run you, You know who got that fire, You know how to use a triple beam, It ain't hard as it seems, You keep your body clean, You got a lot of your bold jeans, Some of your partners, You don't really want to mess with them clowns, You come up with them clowns, You stuck with them clowns, You a big chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something you a big chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, You won't know what we gonna do next, You bought our tape with your check, You wearing a vest, You trying to protect your chest, You spend 70 on your bins, You won't stop, You won't run the block, You won't be the last one with rocks, You keep it, You count the money.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball. On the show tonight, it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Dominican Republic and the Dominican Republic. Trey Turner is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
No, it's el final.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Game time temperature tonight a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. 2-1 to count to Trey Turner.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
3-1 to him now. And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. And now here is Mickey Mantle. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And there he goes towards second. He's not going to get him as he swipes second. Turner leads off second with nobody out. Now a look and a throw back to second. Runner back safely. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay, a tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 1 out and a runner on third. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. The 0-1 offering. Drilled right back up the middle. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So now into the box is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Now here's the pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Now here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Guerrero is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And here comes the 5-tool middle infielder, Wander Franco. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Here now the 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And there to take it in is Guerrero, and that's out number 2. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Vladimir Guerrero. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Next up, Pudge Rodriguez. Now here's the first offering. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. Here comes Jimmy Rollins as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And he'll get to the bag in time. What a do-it-yourself masterpiece. Last half of the second set to go.
¿Cómo así? Oh.
And next to bat will be the first baseman, Frank Thomas. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Fouled away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And a big swing by the big hurt, but he gets nothing but big air there as he's down on strikes.
Third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
Batting fifth. The center fielder.
Stepping in now, Vitel Marte. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
2-0.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
2 balls and a strike now. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Throwing to second. The tag, and he is out at second. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Guerrero in front, 2-0 to Vlad.
Now 2-0 and a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Striding in is Salvador Perez, and they're runners at the corners now. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Garrett Holt is in the 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. Now the 0-2.
He's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base. Now at the plate, here is Lefty Grove. 9-1-2 due up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball out toward left center field. Soto has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. To third. Fielded cleanly by Pujols, and there are 2 away now. So next to hit is Mickey Mantle. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there.
No, that's
fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. We'll have to leave it there. Bottom of the 3rd now, and stepping up is the shortstop, Trey Turner.
The shortstop.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. High and deep to center field. Mantle's on the move at the track. Gone! That brings up Wander Franco.
The batter, number 5. Second baseman.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Here now is Juan Soto. He'll take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. Racing back, the right fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Jonathan Loaizaga is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Popped him up. Franco will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. At the plate now is Albert Pujols, who collected a base hit his first time up. From the stretch.
Ball 1, no strike.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Loaizaga is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Albert Pujols becomes the second out in the bottom of the 3rd. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Set and the pitch. Vladimir Guerrero is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Number 13.
And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout as that will now load the bases. First offering on its way.
The batter, the pitcher, Garrett.
Ready with the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
1 ball.
Yeah, from a pitcher's perspective right here, you got to treat this guy like he's the 4-hole hitter. With runners in scoring position, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, and you got to execute.
1 run is scored. Here now is Trey Turner as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. hit the other way out toward right field. Guerrero's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the imposing power bat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. In now, Vladimir Guerrero. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
I got the count.
Hey, you could tell right there the hitter was almost fooled by that pitch, expecting the nasty slider to break down and away, and it hung in the middle of the plate. Too late for him to pull a trick.
Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Next to hit, Wander Franco. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the right fielder. On the warning track, he ready to go. The bottom of the fourth. And in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. Hit hard up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Before the first pitch, a check at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Juan Soto to the plate now. And it's fouled away. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Throw over to the bag. And he's safe. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Outside, 2-1. Franco gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a throw over. Throw won't get him. Two and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Runners on the move for second. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now another 2-2. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Mantle's on the move. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. To plate now, Frank Thomas ripped on the ground to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Here's the pitch.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Stepping in once again is Ketel Marte as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. walks. Pudge Rodriguez 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Cole gets the sign, coming home with the 1-1 pitch.
Inside, ball 2.
That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Line drive to center field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. So now to the plate, Jimmy Rollins, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
The count now at 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
I got 3-1.
Good job to work the count,
strike.
put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Hit down the third baseline. Another full count pitch home. Popped him up. Turner ranging into the outfield. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next to hit will be Bryce Harper. Will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Harper swings and sends a ball well hit out to right. Gone! At the plate, Trey Turner. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Now the pitch. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Fouled away. Still only 1 out in the inning. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Down, no one on base, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thompson. Walker Buehler, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. First pitch on its way. Vladimir Guerrero started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And it's fouled away. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now another 1-2. And there's a swing and a miss, and Guerrero set down on strikes for the first out. First delivery to him. Fouled off.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea,
that's
Matt.
bad.
But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 1-2. Pitch is popped up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Next to hit is Garrett Cole. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 2 out, nobody on.
Gracias, bro.
Skied down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate.
The first baseman.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. And now, Shohei Ohtani. He's a diamond-level player who's one of the rare few in the game who's able to hit for contact and power at an elite level. Slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Shohei Ohtani sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Vladimir Guerrero is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And that one yanked just foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good break on the knuckle curve, but he missed with it. 2-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a line drive. Marte gets there for the catch, and that. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and in the bat is Trey Turner.
Not shortstop.
Grounded to short. Reined in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Now at the plate, Wander Franco. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal the base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of a steal when he's on base. Ready to take his hacks again. Juan Soto blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. Aaron Luke enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball 1, no strike.
1-0 count. Here it is.
2 balls, no strike. 2 Too high.
Frank Thomas waits on deck. And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike one. Now a move over to first, and he is in there. Franco, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Runners off for second, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with one away. No balls and a strike to count. A throw behind the runner at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Runner at first and second with one away. Look into Pudge now, the 1-1. Belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. Gone! Here's Albert now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Mantle is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate is Vitel Marte. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Chopper foul. 3 runs already home here. This is line to left. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to. Ready now is Wander Franco. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Cole's ready. 0-1 on its way.
No, that's low.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Now a swinging bunt. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Wander Franco is retired to kick off the inning. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Into the box now, Jimmy Rollins. And he puts it on the ground to second. One there to Thomas. They get them both, and the side is retired.
Ready
to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in the outfielder, Vladimir Guerrero. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Guerrero is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. Next, it'll be Garrett Cole. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. Joey Votto is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Cole gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to 3rd, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Devo, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Racing back, the right fielder gone to lead off the inning. At the plate now, Trey Turner. Out in front of it, strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1 strike now from Cole. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Into the box, Mickey Mantle grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Fastball called strike 1 and 2.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. First offering. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Soto finds some space out there for the catch. Edwin Diaz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Trey Turner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, base hit. And Vladdy will run this one down off the wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Standing in now, Wander Franco. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. From the stretch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So stepping in is Juan Soto. Comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Frank Thomas comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. All set to start the 9th in this one. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Shohei Ohtani. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Down the right field line. That's going to be down for a base hit. Possibly more than that. The relay. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. In now, Vladimir Guerrero as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 2-0 now. And it doesn't look like they want to give Vlad anything here. 3-0 now. Three and 1. Ohtani stands at second with no outs. Very weakly on the ground. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On his way to pitch number 100. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Next to dig in, Pudge Rodriguez. Singled last time up. Line toward the alley in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Stepping in now, Jimmy Rollins. Popped him up.
Recojan.
Has a play. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and that's what we've come to expect in these
Pelita, camarada, pelita.
Putting their guys in the best possible situations.
Primero era cuando pierden.
Produce they did here.
Yo gané, dame celebrado. Ahora yo no puedo darle una pera, ahora que me quede tequilla. Dame ver. Más otro. Este para allá, mira, tiene 125, ¿dónde está? 125, cantado, Meloni, botas en modo 123.
One shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles. And the distance of my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking about that thing that you said last night. So boring.
125. 125, 117. Hell yeah, that's nice.
But that's okay. It hurts my case, but that's okay.
Okay. Nice. 125 and 17. Nicola Castellano. 125. Están en empate. Maestrado. Están a maestrado. Va a ir muerto maestrado. Obvio.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee.
125, 114, Anthony King.
6 months in Redondo, each right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my God, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo. Make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mono. Girl sweet like a mango. Gets a taste to the tango. Strumming like a banjo. Then hit the sound in the sandals. Flow like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to go flex. Nike floating about to get checks. Pump it up about to get pegs. G's work looking name Shrek. With the money, with the pound, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche. Had the beat like a horse. The flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never break. When I shoot it, swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through was in the wrist. I get it. I got it. I'm good. I'm about it. I get it. I got it. I'm good. I bought it. I get it. I got it. I'm good. I'm with it. I get it.
Tíralo, mándamela.
I'm good. You dig it. Squad hustle like a relay. Run it back like a replay.
Yo tengo fucking Beirut. ¿Qué uso vaya?
Focus like a sensei. Had to carve it out my own way. You ain't
Okay,
got
no.
answers like sway. Friday night just got paid. Bought a coat that's
No,
just suede. Leveled up like
tú me puedes invitar como quieras, porque así yo te invité ahorita.
Black Bandit, you could call me Blade. Work hard, play hard, that's the motto. Pop, pop, that's the sound of the pop, pop. Wake up, grind hard, full throttle. Scream good, shout out to Aristotle. Team winning, know it's kind of hard to swallow, but we all give thanks. My hollow, it's auto. Medicare, we get it, and we gonna keep it up. We put the focus in our cup and just go. So, I get it. I got it. I'm good. I'm about it. I get it. I got it. I'm good. I bought it. I get it. I'm good. I'm with it. I get it. I got it. I'm good. You dig it. I get it. I got it. I'm good. I'm about it. I get it. I got it. I'm good. I bought it.
Ah, espérate, entro ahora. Yo arreglar este picheo, loco. Tengo que usar a este. Usarlo. Qué duro, loco. Duro este pana, loco. Oye, tengo una pámpara de picheo, Yo quiero apuntarle, en verdad. Este bullpen no me gusta, hombre, espérate. Mamón. Mira, obviamente. Oh, pues este es zurdo, yo tengo a este, es un zurdo. Vamos, no está bien. Truco de agua, sí, aquí hacemos la vaina. Y ahora, voy. Oye.
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me.
Me estaba con el diablo.
Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Scream invaded world. Rick was coming out like you break me. I watch my mouth, child, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules will gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Thinking the box and I get in my fix and try to zip. I eat a donut hole, they'll get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck cock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that in my mouth. Y'all flipping with me. I give it answers, my sins, I never forgive. No saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see a future with brother Juice.
¿A quién te voy a tirar? Ven. Ven, ratrero, ven.
You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Hay que LeBron me quilla, mira, no me acuerdo.
We are under the
perdieron
lights
ya.
as the show gets you ready for... another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Padres and the Eagles. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home.
Ball inside.
Heading out towards shallow right. Guerrero has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So here is Tony Gwynn.
The right fielder, number 19. Tony.
Ready with the first pitch.
Gwynn.
Here it comes.
Ball.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Harper on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Batting third. The second baseman.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Man at first for him following the one-out single. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
2-1 now to Mookie. Runner goes for second. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And the throw coming quickly from center.
Una sábana de play,
They
loco, la
won't
mierda.
get the extra base here.
Batting fourth. The first baseman, number 40.
Pickoff move to second. He's made it dirty, but he's back in safely. To the plate now, Lou Gehrig. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Long throw to third, and this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. Here's Albert now. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Fouled off.
Padre amado.
Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Now to bat, Mickey Mantle as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
No ball.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
To 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over.
Esta carrera es tuya porque te pegó la
Trey
maqueta.
Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Grounded weakly down the line toward third.
Qué toque que se para.
Castellanos with a bare hand.
Tú estás loco,
So bases are empty with one gone, and here comes the.
Matter of fact, I mean. Claro.
5-tool middle infielder Wander Franco. First pitch coming, here it is. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled away. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Now into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Gwynn able to track it down for the third out. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Joe Torre. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. It's a base hit into center field. Nick Castellanos now as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's going to find its way into left. Back-to-back knocks have him going here to start the second. At the plate, Corbin Burns trying to give himself up here, but this is foul, so the runners will return. Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
Nope.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Torre on second. Castellanos at first with no outs. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now a spin and another throw back to second. And he's safe. The 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once. Now back to the top. For the lineup, stepping in, Honus Wagner, 0-for-1 here in the early going. He's set, here it comes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Mantle back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Now to the plate, here is Tony Gwynn. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Harper is there, and he puts this one away for the... That brings up Mickey Mantle from the stretch. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
2-2.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Mickey Mantle becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Harper.
A ball and a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
You could tell he wants that pitch back. That was a changeup right there that he handled nicely. Just got a hair early on and hooked it foul.
Count remains 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit down the line at first. Ready with another 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion.
And they got him. Swing and a shot toward right center. Mantle will get there, and he puts it away. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Mookie Betts.
¡El Mookie!
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
¡Ay, Mookie!
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Me agarraste ahorita 2 veces.
At the plate now, Lou Gehrig, as he takes a cold strike at the knees, hits 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Throw over to the bag. Throw won't get him. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Ese fue el swing que yo le di.
And he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Mantle is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out.
Loco, la sacó del parque, man. La volvió a entrar.
Next, here is Albert Pujols.
El amor del que le di.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. One ball and 2 strikes to count. 2 out, nobody on. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Rodriguez goes to get it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in Jimmy Rollins. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Rollins is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters, and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and this guy has put in to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Standing in now, Bud Rodriguez. And this is foul tip at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. And it's fouled away. Now a throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. And another throw over. And the runner back. Another throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. Again, a throw over, and the runner back safely.
Tranquilo, que yo sé lo que te hacemos.
Aboard here at first with nobody out. He's running high in the air on the right field line. Right fielder is on the run.
Tranquilo, que yo sé lo muy
He
bien
gets
que
there,
te
makes the
hago.
play for the first down.
Tú tranquilo, tú sigues sabiendo que hay.
Now to the Shohei Ohtani will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now a move over to first. And he'll get back in safely. Another look to first, and he'll dive back in. First pitch on its way. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Runner at second here with one man out. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. And 0 now. Trey Turner will be next. And a curious looking swing that time. It's likely had ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-1. Spin and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. Runner back safely. The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. First offering on its way. Trey Turner is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. First and second now, one man out. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he just manages to get his hand in. Now a spin and another throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in there. Now a throw over to first. And he'll be back in standing up. Runners are at first and second with one away. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Ground ball left side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. That brings up Wander Franco. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1, here's the pitch. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. First and second now, one man out. Now the double steal is on here. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in there, base hit. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now, 2-1. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Now the 2-1. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You could either get a strikeout or potential double play ball.
Gehrig is over and he tucks it away for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mickey Mantle, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning.
Your attention, please.
Called to the bullpen now, and making the appearance is the hard-throwing youngster Chris Sale. Shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Smoked on the ground, left side. And that's
Acá no.
for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Nick Castellanos at the plate now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He collected a base hit his first time up, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Mantle over at second. Corey on at first with nobody out. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. A throw behind the runner at second, and he is in there. Look into Pudge now, the 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. Now a pickoff play at second, and he's safe. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Corbin Burns, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike. And they do have him bunting with one away as he puts this one down. The second for one, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Hannes Wagner. Potential tying run for him at third base. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Mantle is there, and he puts this one away for... Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And Vlad Guerrero digs in at the plate. First pitch of the AB now. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1. Bouncer to the left side, right to him. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Mantle is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So next to bat will be Jimmy Rollins. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fouled away.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order. And we just saw 3 in a row.
Line drive base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Stepping in now, Pudge Rodriguez, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready on 0-2. Runners on the move for second. Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. Long run, but he gets there.
Look at this thing.
And stepping in, Tony Gwynn. And he stepped in to start things out against Chris Sale. Down the first baseline.
Va en la base.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Ahí el Mookie.
Nobody aboard. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Lifted into center field. Mantle's on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Lou Gehrig. He was a double play victim last time around. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Pero es la madre que le estoy dando. Y nada de nada.
Stepping up is Chris Sale. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets it.
Now back, second baseman.
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your money makers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your...
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Albert Pujols. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Here now the 2-2. Hit hard, but right into the shift. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in next, Mickey Mantle. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Outside, 3-0 now.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away. Joe Torre is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. 2-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Runner back standing. Pulled high in the air out to left field. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in next, Nicholas Castellanos. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a ball right toward the alley in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position.
Buena, coño. Esa era la vuelta. Venga.
Frank Thomas will grab a back.
Pero espera los fritos, ven. ¿Pan de va? Los fritos no están lechos, ven. Espera los fritos y qué lo que. Espera los fritos. Espera los fritos. Espera los fritos. Ven, espera los fritos, loco. ¿Por qué te vas? Creo que tú te quedes. Espera los fritos.
It's a pinch hit, and they'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. Garrett Whitlock comes on now, looking for the final out of the inning to strand the 2 runners in scoring position. Babe Ruth will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First base open. It looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone. Striding in is Hannes Wagner, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
1-1. Here it is. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up.
He will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Into the box now, Tony Gwynn. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Ruth at second. Wagner at first. 2 out in the inning. Hit to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Equivócate. Ah, sí. Diablo, loco. El Guerrero Junior. Ya. Todo lo que hay.
Blake Trinan enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. In his last at-bat, he
pasó, si le da la saca.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you've got to find a way to get on base any way possible. I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mickey Mantle. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Reined in. There's one to Garrett. So the first 2 are set down in the inning, and it'll be up to Vlad to keep it going. Set and the pitch. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. And low, it's a ball and a strike. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. And it's fouled away. Back 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
He's got it. Go on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end. Here's Mookie Betts.
El Mookie. Ay, ay, ay.
Starting things as we begin the 7th.
El Mookie.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
El Mookie.
Next, it'll be Lou Gehrig. Flew out last time up. Now the first pitch. Sinker's in there. No. Balls and a strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, gotta get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
This
Mira
is
que
hit high
palo,
in the
good.
air out toward left center.
Y como quiera, loco. ¡Ay, ay, que toreo! ¡Ay, ay, que
In there,
toreo!
base hit.
¡Ay, que toreo!
And he'll
Sigue
come into
relajando.
second with one away.
¡Ameao!
At the plate, Albert Pujols, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one.
Ay, se volvieron locos.
This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Ay,
I think he has
sácala
to
por
be
el
pitching for a strikeout here.
sácala
So
por ahí.
we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Gehrig, the runner at second with one away. Fouled off. A ball and two strikes to Albert Pujols. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 1-2 delivery. Hard sinker misses 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful. He's played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out.
Got him to go down swinging there. Albert Pujols goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fence.
Swing and a miss. That retired.
¡Oh!
Here's Bryce Harper now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Andrew Miller.
Sácalo, sácalo. Harper.
Gary Sheffield will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. And he misses again, 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So the next to bat will be Jimmy Rollins, singled in his last at bat. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Pudge Rodriguez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And there's ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. He's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Pitch popped up.
Era justo, buen try ahí, no lo cantó.
And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Carlos Correa will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Raisel Iglesias takes over. Joey Votto will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Rollins leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 2-1.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
The 3-1 pitch. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move to the scoring position at second. So stepping in is Trey Turner. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. The 1-2 pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of...
Caballo ahora.
Jonathan Loizaga has been summoned from
Nunca
the
dado un
bullpen
palo ahora,
to do so
tenemos
to
que
start the
darle.
eighth. The set, here it comes. Joe Torre is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Here comes the 1-2.
Nope. 2-2 now. 3-2.
You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates.
Oh!
Looping fly ball out to right. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the eighth. At the plate now, Nicholas Castellanos. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Throw over to the back.
Tranquilo, pero
And he
fue.
hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. High
Ay,
fly ball
Dios
out to
mío,
straightaway
mira
center.
esos swing, loco, y mira cómo se quedan.
Mantle is under it, and there's one
Eso para
gone.
jonrón, loco. Ah, está bien. Está bien, creo que sí está bien.
Rod Carew will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch of the AB now. As he'll get caught chasing the bat from there at strike one. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To second for 1. On to first as they get the...
Vamos, Franco,
Billy Wagner is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Wander Franco will be the first one to greet him as they have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. No balls and 1 strike. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. So now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. No hits to this point from the stretch.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Ball one.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And there's out number 2.
esa es la que no me conoce.
Up next, Mickey Mantle. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Alex Reyes enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Mantle is off at first with 2 away. And he fouls this one off. And there's ball 2 now. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Ready with the payoff pitch. That'll bring up Gary Sheffield. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. And he chased it in the dirt. Torrey finds it.
¡Se lo llevaron! Por la vía del ponche.
New inning set to get underway. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Hannes Wagner. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one.
Va.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking,
Bueno, empezamos ya.
throw it in the dirt. Get you the
Empezamos.
I want to see where he goes here.
El Mookie. Ahí viene Mookie. Ay, él no sabe que por ahí viene Mookie, El Mookie.
Blake Snell takes the ball
En
here.
serio,
With
mira
a
usted.
runner
Black
at first
Snack.
and nobody out. In now, Tony Gwynn. He will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And again a throw.
Black Snacky.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down.
Hace rato.
The throw bounces on the way down. No one out with a runner at second. He's falling behind now, 3-1.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted bringing in. The 9-2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Now a spin and a throw back to second.
Oh,
And he
like
has
a
to
snack.
dive, but he's back in easily. High in the air out to center field. Mantle is right there, one down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
El Mookie.
Now it'll be Mookie Betts. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. 1-0 the count.
Pero pichar al Mookie.
Pickoff move to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. One out and a runner on second base.
El Mookie.
Now a look and a throw back to second, and he is in there. And that misses.
No, que yo sé que el Mookie. Pero que creo que te lo cambia ahora que yo veo.
Next to stand in is Lou Gehrig. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Que, ¡ay, muchacho! Yo no tengo más que. Ah, verdad que tú no me conoces. Ay, Dios mío.
Number 18 will get the call.
Que no tengo más que, ¿qué fue lo que tú dijiste? Ven, que tú no puedes sacarlo. Dale, sácalo. Está bien, sácalo. Sí. Tony Gwynn y Mookie B. Iba por el otro.
A little pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Ay,
That'll be a
Mookie.
souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. As a look, now the pitch.
0-2.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
And he'll dive back in safely. 2-1, here it is. Wagner on second, Betts. First, one gone. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Ahora sí lo puedes cambiar.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols. Liam Hendricks takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Pitch inside, the throw. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mantle is there, and he puts this one away for the third. So striding in to start the night is Jimmy Rollins, as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Mariano Rivera.
Oh, pero venga acá, ¿qué lo que? El Mookie. Mookie se envasó, Mookie se envasó.
Now here's the pitch. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Next up is Pudge Rodriguez. He got under 1 and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now. 0-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 0-2 once more. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Louis Aparicio will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. Chopped weakly to the left. For that one as he sends a little ground ball out in front.
3-1. Está loco el Mookie.
Time and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when 2 teams clash in diamond
El Mookie.
So we get a 1-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
3-2 to finish.
Dice el Mookie. Ey, el Mookie ahí. Ay, yo sí me acuerdo, loco, dice el Mookie. El Mookie. Ay. De poder. Creo que tiene que poder para los pero yo. El otro tiene tira también. Campeonato 35. Tiene el pero que tiene más, mira. Organizante. Maximina. Dale, estoy. No te vayan a meter. 125, 117. El Mookie. 124, 114. Ey, se batea. Que cualquiera se va a dar eso. Esta es la primera base. Mike motherfucking Trout. Mira, esto está Shohei Ohtani. 125, 120. Necesito derecho ahí, en verdad, loco. Wow, Puerto Rico, RD, Nueva York, los carros y los bacterios.
No sé cuándo voy, el ferro coche la centro, el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios me los bendiga. Mis hijos no nacen otro como Floyd. La baby le llega. Los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Blue ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Es que mi tiempo me vale dinero. No te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero. Soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Que arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. Me vengo a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero. Son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar. Se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y al estatal. Cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sí que no va a cambiar. Los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal. La caja nunca para eso no. Y la baby le llegan. Los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. Mere, no me venga a afrontar. Preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, va en PR. A la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hijo solo 6 años ya tiene. El único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que le cambié yo? Mira cacao, recuerda salieron de mí, pues si no le han faltado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro la habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 soy el más pegado. Yo y ustedes los planes. Llama, que mi hermano de un jarabe. Dice que no hay nada. Me voy que tengo show mañana. Ya la plata.
El Mookie. El Mookie, loco, es durísimo, el Mookie. No te da nada. Hay music, hay flow. Ahí está, 121 cada uno.